functional.
Show me your war face!
Acknowledged, HQ. Target designated. You want a piece of me, boy? Acknowledged, HQ. Now call locked.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay. Alright, let's put them there. In the meantime, we're gonna get another couple of fire teams of Marines up and around to clear the rest of that, I think. We're gonna leave this base alone, just for the time being. I'd like to kill them all, but
Commander,
not quite back to it just yet.
standing by. Give me something to shoot.
So let's move them over here.
Let's move.
So it seems to me about 2 fire teams is just about good. Like, 1 fire team will get wiped out by itself,
Good to go.
but 2 fire teams, about half of each will get wiped out, and the rest will keep moving. And that's just about perfect for my needs.
Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open.
Yeah. Yeah, blitzed. Alright.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm listening.
This is Jimmy.
Actually, put Jimmy on one of those already. One of those early.
Input coordinates. In the 5.
We don't need either of those. Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Well, I could fly them. No, let's not fly them over. Too risky. I've noticed the counterattacks have stopped, which is very good. Very nice to know.
You want a piece of me, boy? I read you.
That was most of what had me worried earlier. I was worried the counterattacks are going to get too heavy and they're going to take over this place.
Calling online.
Overtake. No. I've spoken too soon. Yet again.
Base is under
A piece of
attack.
me, boy?
Jeez. Alright, orange is going to be a problem. We might wipe them out just to have spite at this point. Be a good place for Marines, most up here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's do some scouting, actually. What's over here? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Here. More of that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, this is... Jesus, not one of those. This is definitely not a place you want to fly a dropship through. They made that abundantly clear. So we're gonna put up Marines. Well, we can put Marines. We can put Marines here, and they'll flood upwards.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That might be better, actually, because this gives them more room for the Goliaths to navigate and hit the sunken colonies. Yeah, let's do that, actually.
Comlink online. Channel
Can
open.
we get this guy to join us? Alright, they can survive one
System
hit.
functional.
They have one more assault on this place.
TACOM locked.
Actually, at this point, I'm thinking maybe these guys should just defend this.
Confirmed.
Yeah, one last hit of spite. And So these guys will defend this pretty securely, while the Marines alone work on that. But that means I might need another fire to Marines.
Orders, Captain? Did I read you?
Systems functional.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Right away,
Fix him
sir.
then.
Systems functional. Channel open. Systems functional.
What are you doing? Stop spinning in circles.
Right away, sir.
Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can get there and just fix him.
Channel open.
Spinning around in circles. Alright, so 2 fire teams, Marines here, 2 fire teams here. We got a force of... Jesus.
Yes, sir. Did I read you? Reporting for duty.
Systems functional.
Team 2. Hold position. Alright.
Commander.
3.
Commander.
And this will be fire team 4. And they'll both be posted... Actually, we can post them here. I can pull people from the bunkers over here. Yeah, that would work pretty well.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It'll be a full squad, so we're gonna need a... yeah, we're gonna want at least one bunker full of dudes.
Yes, sir.
Leave that one intact. We'll call it this one, and this one. And it'll be fire team 5. 6 we're gonna have to come up with from Ron Pocket, though.
Roger
Alrighty.
that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What are those? What are they doing?
Up and good to go.
Well, all that's left of fire team 4 is that guy. The rest are in bunkers or dead.
Commander. You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
What are you doing?
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Oh shit! Tab down. Shit, that might have fucked the recording. We're back. I gotta check. We're good, thankfully. So let's try that again. These are hang on.
Checked up and good to go.
Okay, so these are fire team. Stop running around like fucking. You're fire team 4.
Go.
Quit dancing around like idiots.
Commander. Let's move. Go, go, go.
I don't know why they were doing that. That was bizarre. Okay, so fire team 3. Post them up
Let's
here.
move.
Fire team 4.
Checked
Post
up
them
and
up
good to
here.
go. Give me something to shoot.
Hopefully they don't get murdered on the way there. Hopefully. Or lost. We'll put them past. I want to put it past them to get lost, of all things.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Rock and roll. Standing by.
Alright, so we lost one guy and one guy got injured.
Jacked up and good to go.
Not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. Alright, so your fire team 5.
Rock and roll.
There. Actually,
Give
you
me something to shoot.
reinforce fire team 3. The first guy that comes out of here will reinforce fire team 5.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Keep fidgeting
Go,
with
go,
my,
go. Commander.
keep fidgeting with my headphones because they're doing that thing again where they're fading out on the left ear. But swapped ears recently. Because I swapped cables on it.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Okay. They're good. They're good.
Jacked up and good to go.
They're good. Yeah, I could probably move them out, actually.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The Dragoons are going to be hitting us pretty hard, though. They're not Dragoons. What the fuck are they?
Go, go, go.
I feel like it's an L name. It's
You
from
want a
L.
piece of me, boy?
What the fuck are they called? These Lurkers are the other ones.
Yes, sir.
Your
Right away,
forces
sir.
are under attack.
Shit. And they've all been slowed. Great. This is primarily why I want to take this out, because the Queen's Nest, they're not actually damaging us. They have some really nasty tricks they could be pulling, but I don't think the AI likes to do those very much, thankfully. So all they're doing is annoying me, but they're annoying me a lot.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So I'm gonna have these guys just like wipe out this entire base here. Just like burn it to the ground. And then I'm gonna have whatever's left start sweeping this, because the sunken colony is gonna be an issue. Preferably, I'd like to take all these out. We might be able to sneak a dropship over this way, but I want to take care of this cluster at least first to make sure they don't have any range over here. Maybe this cluster too, I don't know. It's all very up in the air at the moment. Yeah. I think we keep catching the ambushes here instead of at the base now, though.
You want a piece of me, boy?
At the moment, exchange rate seems to
Give me
be
something to shoot.
about half a Terran for one Hydralisk. So that's about the state of the business, and business is booming.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
So I heard the U.S. government is going to be financing a space division of the Army, actual Space Marines. It's probably not going to be anything too interesting for the first, I don't know, few decades. Assuming it gets off the ground. For the most part, it's mostly just going to be like
Want a piece of me, boy?
upgraded Air Force stuff, them launching rockets, because the Air Force launches more rockets than NASA does. Just mostly experimental test shit. But it's mostly going to be dedicated space stuff. It's going to be those guys, it's going to be drone pilots, just automated shit for the most part. But, a couple hundred years, who knows, maybe we'll have actual,
You want a piece of me, boy?
actual Space Marines. What are you doing? Hopefully they won't be this dumb.
Standing by. Commander, jacked up and good to go.
Okay, good.
Commander,
Stand there. Stay still.
give me something to shoot.
What are you even...
Rock and roll.
It feels like they're trying to go to a place because that's blocked, they just kind of wander around randomly. But that's really, really dumb if it's true. Because then we do that when they can't actually stand on the rally point.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander,
If it was better at editing this, where I
jacked
cut
up
in
and good to go.
some of the TF2 characters shouting, "Get on the point!"
Rock and
But I suck at editing, so that ain't happening. Oh, so this is actually an interesting report for the game. So, because this guy's up here, he's not actually... He can't actually make it spread down here. You can't make creeps spawn spontaneously here. But because he's up here and there's one down here, these two here are actually supplementing the creep that was down here. So we can't actually get rid of this creep until we kill this thing here because of the radius. It's very interesting. creep physics in this game, but the way they figured them out is really fascinating sometimes. I don't think there's actually actual physics to it. I think it's just an overlay, but the appearance of physics is really interesting sometimes. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is pretty much just going to be lots of me clicking A and right click.
Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Try that again. I wish this in widescreen so I can see all this happening at once. God, look at it though. I don't know what that was because it was dead before it came out of the egg. Alrighty. Very nice. So, what happened there, now that all the gunfire settled down again, is I clicked wrong and accidentally clicked on the hive instead of attack this area here. So they started running up here and intent on only attacking that. So the stuff that was over here attacking them basically got some free shots in and murked about half of... yeah, about half of the squad. So, yeah. That's about what happened. And these guys are just idiots. Alrighty. But that went really well, actually. So, because that's all clear and we got minimal casualties, let's just all move them over here. No, actually, let's form the groups a bit better.
Outstanding. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Let's move.
A little bit of unit cohesion, please.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, which...
Give me something to shoot.
yeah, okay.
Commander.
So the really useless ones, separate them over
Let's
here.
move. Commander. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Commander. Let's move.
Alright.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander.
Someone's got
Standing
there.
by.
Okay,
Commander.
perfect.
Standing by.
So they will be in their squad 3. These guys will be in their squad 4. These guys will be in their squad 5. Meanwhile,
Standing by.
these guys will run back
Go,
home
go,
and
go.
hide in
Let's
there.
move. Commander.
Good. Okay.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Standing by.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing a guy, but I guess not. It doesn't matter. So they're all gonna run over here. Let's put them
Jacked up and good to
here.
go.
Let's
Go, go,
attack
go.
too.
Commander. Outstanding. Standing by.
5
Go,
there.
go, go.
Just a line of them. And then they're just gonna spread out across here. I'm just gonna point them all over this way. I might point one group directly from over there. But most part, I'm just gonna let them pick their own path over. Yeah, so in case it wasn't super obvious, I'm a Zerg player, by the way. Alright, so where is everyone?
Commander,
3, the 4,
standing
the
by.
5. Okay,
Checked up and good to go.
3 and 5 is just gonna come around here.
Rock and roll.
Squad 4.
Standing by.
Specifically gonna be over
Go,
here.
go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
And whoever's left at the end of this will be the cleanup crew for the other ones they missed. Like that one there.
Your forces are under attack.
Wait till they get like closer in.
Let's move.
Alrighty.
Checked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Do you think that's...
Commander, give me something to shoot.
that's bits and pieces of the squad. Alright. Looks pretty cool now.
Outstanding.
Do a sweep over
Rock
here.
and roll.
But it looks great enough. I'm pretty confident in
Go
sending the
ahead,
drop ships.
HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
So yeah, overwhelming forces Marines. Even the Goliaths. Yeah, they're not great because they're not maneuverable. I'm trying to figure out what niche they'd fill in that case, because they can't be good for base defense. Because...
You're about the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of shit.
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Minsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Is it though? Is it really a victory? I guess it wasn't obvious. I'm not a fan of Minsk. And for good reason. I find it bizarre that Jim seems to trust Manx more than Duke does. More than Duke. Anyway, so next episode we're going to be doing. I don't actually remember what the next thing is, but I'm going to end it here. I'm probably going to call it for tonight. I'm pretty happy with this, though. Pretty happy this is a couple episodes. 3 episodes? Something like that. But yeah. Next episode, we do something, but it's going to involve Marines. Lots and lots of Marines. God damn, Marines are awesome.